Logistics, fake delegates, credentials, quarantine votes, and a court interdict are just some of the challenges that the ANC in Gauteng faced as it held its 14th conference this past weekend. Now, it's up to the newly elected leadership in the country's economic hub to ensure that delegates complete their unfinished business.
The conference resolved to adjourn its work to reconvene in 2 weeks' time, that is on the 9th and 10th of July, to conclude the businesses of the provincial conference. This is very important. When we are about to start with the election of PEC members and to receive reports on policy documents, it was quite clear that our delegates were fatigued and we needed to adjourn conference.
A thorn in the flesh of the conference was the issue of quarantine votes. When asked how this issue will be solved, this is what Lisufi had to say.
We are in the middle of election. The election have not been resolved. So the Electoral Commission will table its report at conference about what you say is quarantine votes and other things. We don't know. They are dealing with that matter. So we've not concluded. We've only one part of election and there's a second part of election, and then they will table their report.
The organizational report states that the party's loss at the polls is an indication of the anger of people towards the movement. The ANC says it's time to self-correct.
I think this leadership collective, as far as just the office bearers are concerned that have been elected and confirmed, is that we need to commit to doing that. Correct, and I think the chairperson has spoken about it, correct what is wrong, and ourselves, just as individuals and as collective, to correct some of the things that we would have done wrong, accepting that, of course, they were wrong, and that if we want to see the ANC live for more than our own lifespans, that we need to do things correctly.
Meanwhile, Provincial Secretary TK Nqiza will have to relinquish his position as Regional Secretary of Ekurhuleni, as he will be in charge of the Secretariat in the province on a full-time basis. Elected provincial secretary says the unity of the ANC in the province will be a deciding factor in winning back the electoral support. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.